Hey, YouTubers. It's your boy Domination. This is back in the base and chugging the deuce out text, baby. Man, does back and do this and this. Real men wrestle, fake men wrestle. Real wrestle, fake wrestle. I'm proud to my preacher, preach on. I want to make this video, man. And I got to say what I have to say, and I'm going to say it. Fuck this lady right here, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to explain to you in a few minutes. I'm going to explain to you after I get through this. This woman right here is the CEO of YouTube. Susan Donowski is the CEO of YouTube, and she's the largest turtle CEO in the world in the history of YouTube. And Susan Donowski was involved in the founder of Google, and becomes the Google first marketing manager in 1999. She's later led the company online and advocate business and was put in charge of Google's original video service. So you know what this means. She's the founder of starting when YouTube was created. YouTube was founded in February 14, 2005. 2005. If you look at the birth of how YouTube was originated, and she's really born in Santa Monica County, California. Her real full name is Susan Donowski. She was born in July the 5th, 1968. And she knows better though. And the age of 52 years old, that just showed me right there. She don't give a damn. I have about 900 subscribers about to reach 1,000. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, they took it down. And they don't want to see my channel to grow, but it's alright. But why not Logan Paul? Why not QSI and his brother? Why not the goddamn fucking pussy ass pie ass motherfucker? Because they're doing what they're doing is they're trying to defend the biggest YouTuber names, and it's unfair. It's not right. It's not right whatsoever. You don't want to help out the small creators to get for they can keep ahead in society. I'm gonna say this to you small creators out there: you on your own. YouTube is not gonna help you. They're not, and especially this bitch right here. She's not gonna help you. You gotta help you, and that goes to ladies too, because ladies don't stick up with each other any damn way. That's the biggest lie that's ever been concession, that women look out for each other. No, they don't. Even men don't even look out for each other as well. But I'm going to show you, man, she's the CEO. And in federal office of February the 5th, 2014. They put her in charge of that year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 years ago. She ain't doing a good job. And they even said that her kids been making fun of because the job she's not doing. And I feel bad for her kids. But but really, she ain't not helping. Look at this. Look at YouTube and what it is now. That's like 15 years ago to what it is now. It was founded February the 14th, 2005. That was 15 years ago. And where is their headquarters at? Their headquarters in St. Roberta, California. Yep. The area served worldwide, including blocking countries. And you know what that means, blocking countries. What are they talking about? They're talking about countries like here, 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 here. But mostly China. That's what they're saying. Oh, I can't stand this bitch. You just don't know. I'm telling you something, man. All women's movements was founded by men's feminists. That's where it's founded. Then stop raping the women. Stop sexual harassing them. Stop abusing them. It wouldn't become an issue. White guys don't like talk about this. Even other men. But see, they banned countries like China, Iran, Serbia, and Turkmenistan. Yeah, they banned those 4 countries. 4 countries. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's funny that these are the same brothers and sisters. You see that? YouTube was being sued by the Brazilian model and the MTV VJ thoroughly and conservatively the ex-Beyonce of a football player, Rudderzo, and her boyfriend, during to the fact that that the website hosts a video recording paparazzi in which her and her boyfriend have a sexual intercourse on a Spanish beach. The video did not explicit content. The lawsuit asking that YouTube block in Brazil. Wow, I did not know this. And until all the copies of the videos are removed on Saturday, January the 6th, 2007. A total injury relief order that the fleetly be put in place to reserve users in Brazil from access to the site. Yeah, so that means Brazil people can't even use this site. You know what, man? I'm gonna say it like this. YouTube was created by three white guys, right? Except one white immigrant, and the other one is an Asian American, and the other one is another white guy. It was started three guys. I blame these three right here. I blame Chad Harvey, and I blame Steve Chung, and I also blame Sorley and Kadwi. This is the guy who created his first video on YouTube. And yes, Margaret Bert of Eastern Germany. He's a German American. They were three college kids. He made his first video, me at the zoo. His first video by Kidbit on YouTube in April 23, 2005. That was like, what, 15 years ago? You guys are the reason why the way YouTube is what it is now. And thanks to this bitch, she refused to bring Qualify of the society. They don't want to hear about that. In other words, we related to white people. That's my point. And if they don't fix their shit, that let me know that at some point they will lose everything they didn't have. Because remember, white people did not have this support by themselves. They have help with Asians, blacks, Latinos, and every other group. But white people are too afraid to admit it. You know what? You're right. The same way you want to be treated, you got to treat other people the same way. But you in their house. That's how they look at it. It'd be different than if they're in your house. They'll never buy from us. They refuse it. They don't think black men can able to do on their own. We have to go to them in order to get something. That's just the way it is. And I'm sick of it. In this generation, this is why people are giving up on America. And they wonder why America got a big ass bullseye. And if they don't get this shit ready and occupied together, then we're done. But we don't care. But when something bad happens, everybody's crying. But what do you expect? It's going to keep on happening if y'all let it happen. Oh, so she's a Russian Jew. She's a Russian Jew. So that explains it. She got Russian in her blood. I thought she was Polish. Even her. So, okay. So her dad is what? A Russian Jewish descent. And her mom is a Polish descent, right? So she half. Do you see this shit? But I blame these three guys to make damn this country for what it is. I am sick of this crap, man. And she married her husband named Dennis Trouples, whatever his name, in 1998. But did you know that Google was birthed at the same time as YouTube? Yeah, go look it up. Go look it up if you don't believe it. Yes, it's true. Google was founded right here, September the 4th, 1998. That's 22 years ago. In Myrtle Grove Park, California. And the founder is Larry Page and Cerebral Bennett, whatever the fuck his name is. The headquarters is 1600 out of the Parkway, Mountain View, California. Worldwide. These people got billions of dollars. From Amazing, Apple, Microsoft, you name it. Apple sold their first computer about $666. That's an evil satanic number for especially of a damn uh, 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 um, a computer as much as that sale. I couldn't believe they sold that much price. An evil satanic price. Cost like $666 millions of dollars. Millions. These people make a amount of money. If it wasn't for goddamn Steve Jobs created this goddamn symbol, their asses wouldn't be their shit. And they didn't need Steve Jobs no more. They say fuck Steve Jobs. They didn't need him. Rest in peace though. It was started. It says right here, Apple Computer Company was founded on April the 1st, 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Rodkowski, and Ronald Way as a business partnership. And look how it happened. They part ways with Steve Jobs, and that's when Steve Jobs started doing his own thing. I respect Steve Jobs. He's a great man. But that just goes to show you, man, you can't mark of this beast. You got to worship Satan. Especially, you can't be a Christian, especially in this wicked ass system that we're living in. But I get it now. I need to leave YouTube, man, because it's just not my world anymore. It's just not. It's something else. They don't want us to wake up masses of people, and that's just how it is. And I'm not going to cry over it, because that's how they want their service, for they can accuse of masses of people, because they don't want the whole. They don't want the whole masses of the people wake up, because they in their own wickedom of their own misery. In other words, they want us to keep us in our own blind, our own ignorance. That's what I say. Fuck that bitch, man. Straight up, man. I just can't believe. So she's the third CEO of YouTube. Then who's the first one in the second one? That's what I want to know. It's these guys. No, not these guys. That's her parents. But it's these guys on YouTube. So she ain't doing a good job, man. She is not doing no motherfucking good job to make what YouTube. But now I start to see why everybody's leaving here. But they said the content license, upload the whole copyrights and standard license, and creators of common can be select. I mean, they decided what they want in their website and the website, but they decided what they wanted their website, and they decided some of the part they don't want in their website. And guess what? How much YouTube is make in 2019? $15 billion. It's worldwide, except for countries they banned. In internet video host service, YouTube premium minute, and YouTube Music and YouTube TV. Yeah, I want to see YouTube TV anyway, and listen to music. The music industry has been bought and paid by the demon prices. Fuck these assholes. They should have never ever sold YouTube. But it was controlled by Google since the beginning, because Google started at the same time. They didn't start at the same time. They started different part of the time each other. But did you know that Susan was part of what made YouTube for what it is, and that was come for her garage? She was order garage, and they need the space in order to make to able to create the office of Google. And that's when YouTube was born at the time. Once Google was born, then YouTube was born. They born different outdate of different times from each other. Because YouTube started on February 14, 2005. That's 15 years ago. And Google started at September the 4th, September the 4th, 1998. That's 22 years ago. They both come from California. But I did not know it came from Susan Mokis, whatever her name. I can't pronounce that bitch name. It started her garage. She said it on her damn interview. And did you know these are the same people that took the band site when listen here, I'm going to read it to you. You'll see what I'm talking about. Founders invited growing of 2005 and 2006. YouTube was a founding by Steve Chung and Chad Harvey and Jodie and Kennedy, who are all early employees of PayPal. Yeah, they were working in PayPal. It's not surprised me. Harvey have studied in design and Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Chad and Curtis studied computer scientists together at the University of Illinois at the Ertl campaign. Kennedy said the inspired for YouTube was first came from Janet Jackson robe in 2004 in the Super Bowl incident when her breast was out, when her breast was exposed, I mean. Did you hear what I just said? This guy, this European immigrant said, Kennedy said the inspired for YouTube first came out from Janet Jackson robe in 2004, the Super Bowl incident when her breast was exposed during her performance. Let me get this straight. You mean to tell me that this guy right here, Genuine and Confident, whatever his name, Wool and Kendall Kimney, whatever his fucking name. I can't pronounce this guy's name. They got some names, man. He said it started because of Janet Jackson's breast when she exposed the whole world in the American TV broadcast television from parents prosecution for not pertaining to the lives of children for sex lives of children. Yeah, great. This is crazy. I'm gonna read more to this. And later from the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, Kennedy could not easily found the video clips of either events online, which led to the idea of a video sharing the site. Harvey and Chad said that the idea for YouTube was a video version of an online dating service, right? So at first it was used as exposed sexualized special exposing from children's and parents TV and entertainment. Now it's used for online dating. What? And it has been inspired by the website Hot or Not. They created and post on Craigslist and ask the attractive females to upload a videos of themselves to YouTube in exchange for a 100 rewards and the difficulty and found it enough in the dating videos led to a change of a plans with the site. The founders declared to accept the upload on every type of video. Yeah, so let me get this straight. First attract into sex and then attract it into to find love in the dating from dating service of this site. Yeah, they're great. But fuck these three assholes. And it just goes to show me, now I start to see for what it is. It needs to be exposed, man. These people, I'm telling you, they do not want certain people that certain graphic. I noticed when you started getting those YouTube button awards, and there's certain race admit, I don't see no black person ever won those awards, unless they got to be cooning, buffooning, or disgrading and attack your own people and attacking anybody else. White people can't stand each other either. Don't get it twisted. You start to know how they are at times. Even Asians is the same way. Look at this shit. So the idea started from Janet Jackson exposed her breast in the Super Bowl. First of all, it was Justin Timberlake ripped that blouse to show the whole world. Fuck Justin Timberlake. He knows what he's doing. He tried to put that save face. Well, I didn't know. No, dude. You know what you was doing. Not only he fucked Janet Jackson, he exposed her to the world. And he didn't say it because he knew that's going to fuck up his career too, and they ain't going to buy his records no more. So fuck Justin. And he owed Janet Jackson an apology on that, and owed her career. So fuck him. You will never see a black man exposing the breast of Britney Spears. Can you imagine if Nelly on stage with Britney fucking Spears and she exposed her breasts in the front of the world, they're like, oh my God, it'd be a lot of angry white men like, this nigger is ripping the blouse of our women. But these white guys are full of shit. They've been interacting with black women for hundreds of years. So fuck how they say, if you don't want nobody to interact with your women, don't interact with anybody else's women. How about that? Stop degrading your women. They stop degrading theirs, and people need to stop degrading anybody's women if you don't want nobody to integrate your women or don't want to integrate their women. And they won't integrate your women, and you won't integrate their women. How about that? What's fair is fair. It's funny. So fuck these three guys and fuck that bitch right here, that's Susan, whatever her name. Please, people, just look at YouTube background and tell me, this is a type of business. Servant diary. Yeah. And what does that mean? That means a parent's company and sort of live company, sort of company, right? These are people that like Walt Disney companies, Warner Media, and or city groups, and Brother Sign and Hollywood and Jeffrey of funded of groups. You need to know about this stuff because these people are some slick devils. They know exactly what they're doing. They trying to keep their money. Keep sending my check. Keep sending my money. I don't want these motherfuckers to get this money. But these the same motherfuckers don't want you to do your own shit because they're afraid that you won't go to them anymore. No, they need to get their shit together, or they need to. It's best to go your own way. What is that? So fuck YouTube. It's funny. This was started 15 years ago, and their headquarters is 901 Cherry Highway in Santa Barbara, California. Yeah, and it started by 3 college fraternity guys, and you got this bitch, Susan of West Magiski, use her garage for they can have Google the place to be born for the first when Google was created. Do not believe that Google bought YouTube. Google started off before when YouTube was started. They were part of YouTube when it would have been created. Okay? At the end of the day, it's a corporation. Let's see for what it is. And why I'm making this video? I'm making this video because I'm thinking about leaving YouTube, man. Because of this bitch. I have 1,000 subscribers. I was so happy to get it. And then also my subscribers decrease it. They don't want my channel to grow. If I talk about girls shaking their goddamn ass, or better yet to be the post them into violence or whatever, or better yet, it would have been a whole lot of things. It would make sense. Now, it's quite interesting what I just found. They said that Adam McGee she's the founder of 23andMe? What? You see this shit? Yeah, they look just alike. Evil runs in the family, does it? Wow. The CEO and a former exclusive at Google. Yeah. Jared McGee, an anthropologist at the University of California in San Francisco. Yeah, San Francisco. So not only that her mother is the founder of 23andMe. Yeah, I did not know this. It sounds surprised, man. I did not know this, though. I did not know this, man. It's not that surprising, man. I learn something new every day. So I guess evil runs in the family, does it? It's not worth it, folks. I'm telling you something, man. Before I leave, before I wrap this up, man, it's out of the tube. So no wonder why they named YouTube. It came from an idea that when Janet Jackson exposed her breasts to the rest of the world, so to share the video of that event that really happened. Selling sex and attracted dating sites. Yeah. That explains it. Fuck these 3 guys and fuck her too. It showed me. Even though she's the founder of YouTube, right along with these 3 guys that's the founder not only of YouTube, they're the founder of fucking Google and about these other different guys. Before I leave, man, it start to make sense. Before I leave, I want you to look up the word corporation. You want to know what the word corporation and know what it means? I'm going to break it down to you. And and I'm going to have you get you a train of thought of this. It says here, history. The word corporation derived from the corpus. It says right here, the word corporation derived from corpus, the Latin word for body, or a body of people. By the time of Justinian's re-signed 527 and 565 of Roman law to describe a range of corporations entitled under the name Universal Civil or Corporatus or College General, those including the state itself, the Renal and Ronis, multiple principal, and much the private association as a sponsor of a religion cult, buried clubs and political groups, and the guidance of crafted men or trade, much as bodies of commonly having the rights to own property and make contracts to serve gifts and agents to sue to be sued and in general to provide legal action through representative private association are granted design and the privilege and the liberals by the law liberal by the emperor. I mean, in other words, they want to make a fortune on it until you day you die, until they kill you to death and paying off of your death. No wonder. Look it up, folks. It's all devil shit. All that stuff, man, that people are telling you, they will never tell you. I got some blacks in my family, but I'm not allowed to talk to them because I ain't spoke to them in 500 years because they listen what the fucking Klan have to say. Before I leave, those Ku Klux Klan are the Templars. I don't care what white people tell you. But they love to say, I got some African ancestors. That's just a cold word saying, I got some niggas in my family. But I just didn't spoke to them in 500 years and 400 years. That's a shame, isn't it? That's all I got to say, man. I'm done with YouTube. I don't know. I just have to wait it out. I'm done with YouTube. Just out of a tube and under the tube. No wonder. Plain and simple. Nothing else I can even more to say. I have to say more. That's all I can say. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Base. I'm trying to do so. Text babe. Until next time. All right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.